I am coming at you guys with some the Eisendrache, the Eisendrache DLC. Now this is crazy because it just came out. I did play it once. That's all I have to say. It's a good map. Like I love it, but I don't know how to get the upgrader bow. But I know how to. I know there's tutorials on there. But we're gonna try to get all four. Don't say we could, but we might. So we're gonna jump it on into this. Let's go. No, I should have done like a first attempt at it. Now that hold on. So what's going on here is that those guys in the truck, they have one of the test subjects named Dempsey that are four heroes, Nikolai, Dempsey, Takio, and Rick Torfman, that they're trying to get the phone or trying to recover. But I'm gonna skip that. No. And they send him into a rocket right there. Let's get this fuse. This is the map like area. There's a gumball machine there, which is really good.
From the 935 facility.
Jug is right there.
Fragmented as we had hoped.
Alright. So we don't go through there. I don't go through there.
Different. It must be a new recipe.
Must be a new recipe. Cause they said it tastes like fish.
To the earth, creature. Double points. Again, we have found favor with the spirits.
No, I did try this map. I love this map. It's like fun to do.
Damage caused by their past actions must not be allowed to repeat themselves.
I wish we could go through here, but we can't, unfortunately. See the rocket? That's where Pack-a-Punch is located. That's one of those things I was like interacting with, like to get the skull pressure bow, but I don't think I'm gonna get that one. Oh.
Continue my mission. I require munitions. You pay in blood.
Alright, so here's our first dragon right here that we need to do to get the bow. So let's look for the shield piece.
Survival in this cursed place may be impossible without ammo.
Look at that. And I'm happy and I feel bad for last gen that they don't get no more DLC, but it is good for PS4, Xbox One, because we could get like so much more cooler DLC now. Like, cause look at this map, like PS3 could have barely handled that.
Another object of unknown origin.
Thank you for the people who are watching the stream. I know there's only 2, but thank you for joining in. Just came home from school and I jumped on the Eisendrache.
Not not immortal.
Alright, we're gonna go enable
My
this
solitude
other landing pad
allows
that I
me to
forgot to
reflect on the
enable.
questions before us. What forces does Richtofen seek to harness? Has he really changed for the better? Can the universe be saved from itself? I am uncertain.
Alright. What's up, buddy? Oh my god, they're running. Are you serious? Oh my god. Is he done? Alright, yeah, he's done. Alright, so should we buy this or buy a gun? Let's buy a gun.
This process will be repeated many, many times.
Not another fuse, I'll take that. Where's this last guy? There we go.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. Come in. This is Eagle's Nest. Over. Richtofen, it's not you. When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst. Fear not, Dr. Groff. It's me, Edward. Any reports from the Giants suggesting my demise are erroneous.
Like that quote right there is gonna be a part of the Easter egg. Because Richtofen is pretending to be like his older self, even though that he shot his older self. So that way, like, I forgot what his name, Doctor whatever, won't realize it's a different Edward Richtofen.
All will crumble before Tokyo.
And I think this Easter egg has a lot to do with Dempsey, because like, you know, the poster was with Dempsey, and the achievement for the Easter egg is named My Brother's Keeping, and like, you know, like you could think like Dempsey and like his self, like his older self, are like brothers. Like you could think that. So like that's what I thought.
Evil has befallen many in this castle. Perhaps
Alright, we
this
got
trial
dogs.
most of all. Demon hounds come to haunt us.
That's a
once
radio?
more.
Yeah, that's a radio. That's Wonderfist.
Spirit be released from torment.
Where? Alright, power is over here. Let's go through here. And then open up power.
Power is a basic necessity if we are to survive.
Alright, let's get this first Pack-a-Punch piece right here.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over. Dr. Grove, have you made any progress? Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready. Debating the conduit. Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield. Join you shortly.
It looks so
Security
different.
Protocol 935. No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already been gathered.
It appears that other souls seek to make contact with us.
Yeah, alright. So let's go do this next dragon. Alright, we completed our challenge, the
Get
daily
your feet until
challenge.
its hunger is sated.
Oh, don't wanna die, don't wanna die.
Surrounding me will only hasten your demise.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, clutch, clutch, clutch. Okay.
If I fall,
Run.
many of you with me.
Oh my god, this is such like a risky train right now.
With the help of the spirits, we may yet prevail.
Oh my god.
Must ensure the Emperor never learns of this momentary failure. You are not worthy. None of you are.
Alright, I think this was done. Yep, alright. So this... Alright, so what we need to go do is go by Chug. This is where you get the bow, like right there.
Spirits are restless here, tortured by the work of our adversaries.
Alright, I'm not even gonna do that yet. We gotta go look for Jug now. We need to get the next shield piece. Alright, so let's go get the shield piece.
Never look a gift horse in face.
So is... Oh, there it is. Alright, there we go.
Two Germans, but there can be only one.
Alright, you know what? Let's start filling up this right here. So this is just like multiplayer, like this kind of wall running, like it did in Shadows of Evil.
Accept our humble offerings, mysterious spirit.
Take it. So you're not gonna take it, okay. It's probably gonna end like right now, so.
Your proximity offends
That
me.
sound like made me think about that.
Cannot vanquish demons without bullets.
Alright, we're good.
My journey cannot end yet. I still have much to do. Dust and wind, all that remains. To the earth you return.
Oh, I just noticed zero gravity is on.
This gift will help me honor the Emperor. You wish to fight without
Oh,
weapons?
what? Oh, I didn't even know they could jump in the air. Alright, he's done. hold up. Just got a text. Alright.
I believe we will see dragon.
Alright, so we're done with that. And here's our bow. A beautiful bow.
Though simplicity is true beauty
Now,
of bow.
I don't know how you do this fire
Explosive
thing, but
arrows are
I'm gonna
welcome
try.
addition.
I know.
Richtofen, I'm observing your current actions. I must confess to being alarmed. Would you care to explain how what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Richtofen? Richtofen!
Begone, demon spawn!
So this is the bow and
The
arrow.
impact is not.
So that's another arrow. Oh, okay. Okay, how you do this? So we're gonna go get quick revive after this round. Oh, I think. Oh no, it's not with this.
You are not worthy of my effort, demons! Before me, there will be a wall of steel.
Okay, let's get stamina, cause stamina does help
What
on this
manner
one.
of sorcery is
Cause
contained
like there is
within
a
these
lot of running
bottles?
around.
An evil presence hangs in the rafters of this room. It brings tears to bones.
Alright, no, we have to go get cook or get fry.
A warrior must use every advantage available to him.
Alright, here's the next pack of punch pieces.
A shard,
Let's go through
fragment.
here.
a broken piece. All will be repaired.
Let me get the last part for the rocket ship.
Teleportation successful.
Even in pursuit of same goal, I fear Richtofen
Oh, I think
hides
there's
many
something
truths
here.
from us.
There's something here I gotta shoot.
For existence will not be remembered.
We're trying to wait for this to get one of the DG4 parts. But it's like we have to wait for like this to like start launching. And then start doing one of my fire thingies. I guess you have to kill a zombie.
I can only assume that know this, my old friend. I will take whatever steps are necessary to ensure that you never leave the castle alive.
You must have a death wish to dare touch Tahil.
Alright, like this is taking forever.
What strange and fickle fortune. Soon there will be
She slide.
Do not wish to be part of it. You honor the Emperor with your death.
Oh my god.
Mysterious spirit.
And we have to hold out here.
If I am to die, I will die with honor. You will not trouble me again. Take solace, knowing your suffering will not be eternal.
What happened? I didn't get the part. Oh, I was supposed to flip the switch.
My arrow find you and take you.
Oh, I got no ammo.
My journey will not end here. May you be burned from the face of this world. Dust and wood, all that remains.
Oh, we got the green camel. I guess I could keep this gun for now.
Not yet. Not until task is completed. You down.
Alright, we got a...
If it is my time to pass the next life, I shall do so honorably.
Alright, I think we're gonna come back for this piece.
Unlike a bird, man was not meant for the skies. You are not worthy to touch the warrior. Half of the warrior is painted blood red.
Alright, how you activate the trap?
When the trap is sprung, many demons will be consumed. The trap performed just as I had anticipated.
Did the peace spawn? No.
I have little time for your feeble efforts. It is as if I saw the heavens open for a moment before I was returned to this hell.
Alright, hold up. Hey. How do you get the DG4 part? Like, I know you have to do that. I know you have to kill the blah blah blah, the Panzer Soldat. The Smith plays, where is he? Magma bow, alright. We're gonna see how we get our bow.
Looks like we're moving on up to the east. Actually hear a countdown begin. So when you hear this testing sequence beginning, go inside and make sure that you don't stay out there because you are going to get burnt to a crisp by the rocket fuel. And as soon as the doors actually do open up after the test, you're going to run out near the rocket, and on your right side, you will be able to turn around and find a fiery aura of magma on an artifact. So take out your bow and shoot that, and this artifact will fly up into the castle and get the Ancient's Wrath, which is the original fire bow, then check out my channel, and I'll have those two bows linked down below for your convenience as well. Getting into the tutorial, assuming you've now got the first bow, the very first thing you're going to do is initiate the magma quest by shooting a fire arrow at the clock at the very top of the clock tower, and it's actually going to shatter the bricks on the wall, revealing a clock, and it will also reveal an arrow, which is actually the prompt to begin this quest. Once you've started up the quest for the magma bow, the next thing you'll need to do is make your way to the launch pad area, and you'll have to wait until a rocket tested.
Oh, okay, so I did do it right, but it just didn't. No magma came. Unless I probably like, because I probably alright. How to get the DG4? Okay, I'm sorry. Hope people can wait. Alright, how to get the
What is going on,
DG4?
guys? It is Patrick here, and today I'm bringing you a video showing you how to build Ragnarok DG4, which is the buildable wonder weapon in Der Eisendrache. Now, basically, what it is a super version of the gravity spike. So as you're seeing there, you're able to just slam down on your enemies. It will kill zombies and stun the Panzer. As well, you can actually set it down, as you see right here, and it makes just an epic trap that basically kills everything in the area. Now, there's 3 parts to this. We're going to go over each one, show you guys how to get it. If you want to leave a like on this video as well, feel free to subscribe. That'd be great. But let's get into it. Alright, so the first part is very straightforward. You guys are probably going to feel like this is a little bit familiar. So what you have to do is you have to wait until round 12 and
Your suffering is not
spawn on the ground phone every single time. And all you have to do is kill him. Now, the Panzer
will not waste this opportunity.
Was the origins, so I would recommend you get it.
Oh, this is not a bad training area.
Something, you know, instead of taking long. So all you have to do is essentially kill him, and he's gonna have to drop something, run over him, and we'll auto get up for it, and that will be the first piece.
My resources dwindle rapidly. Find ammo.
Now moving on to the second part, this is by far the most difficult. What you have to do is go down to the rocket, the landing pad, the teleporter, and wait for them to do a test sequence. A little fulcrum axis.
Oh crap, making me skibble.
Spirits will soon bless me.
Opposite side of the map, you're gonna see that.
Alright, hold on. Alright.
Well, hit it, and then you have to run back and make it into the room. Now, I barely made this, but basically, if you don't make it, you will die. It's very difficult. But again, you just want to get through here, and you're going to see those 3 lights. So they're going to be flashing, and you want to get them all solid. Now, to my knowledge, what I did is simply just kill.
Oh my god, I have no ammo.
I'm rest of the time, it's just a waiting game, but regardless, you're gonna have to kill zombies. And basically, you just want to wait for this last one to go green. But as you can see here, I almost died. It's very, very close. But basically, what happens is I just hit that, it's activate, and it just gave me the part, at least to my knowledge. It might have just dropped it on me. Wasn't really sure. But that is the second part. Now, moving on to the third and final piece for this weapon. What you're going to want to do is head to the castle part, the bastion, and initiate that landing pad right there, because you're going to have to actually fly. And the next step, you're going to want to turn on the death ray and let it do this thing. It doesn't last very long. It costs 1,000 points. Do it mid-round, mid-round. It doesn't really matter.
The
But basically,
significance
just
of
wait
the
for it to
insignificant
end.
cannot be
Once
underestimated.
It's over, it's going to put a little piece up in the sky. So I'm just kind of waiting around here. It's kind of good to do it, I would say, at the end of the round. And now that it's over, I go searching for a piece in the air. So I don't initially see it. I'm like, what? It should be there. And then I'm like, boom, it's right there. Okay, so what you want to do is basically coordinate your launch pad with that. So it's going through here. Basically, I think, I'm not sure if they can go in other places, but what you want to do is just initiate that launch pad,
we will
and then
gain
go
the
through it,
advantage.
and you'll just pick up the thing in the air. Very, very cool. Pick up your last piece in the sky.
Now we know how to get the DG4. So, know how to get the
Let their
DG4.
screams be a warning to their brethren.
It's like, it's not there. Where is it? I'm guessing we have to get the other ones. Yeah, I'm guessing we have to get like the first one. Alright, let's hit up the box.
My ancestors bring forth a generous gift.
I'm sorry for the background, I'm on a screen.
I am humbled by the blessing.
Alright. Alright, so let's hit up the box one more time.
Ingenious
Monkeys!
and deadly. We
Yes.
have much in common, little monkey.
Alright, let's go to the pack-a-punch. So that is over here.
If I wanted to fly, I would be pirate, not warrior. Richtofen believes hard choices lay in store for us all.
Oh,
I
got
steel
purple.
myself at that moment. If we are to prevail, we must use every advantage we have. To the earth you return.
Oh, so Panzer is gonna be spawning.
Those whose footsteps shake the earth
Hi,
fall
Panzer.
the hardest.
Long time no see. Let's go. Okay, why did it
I
bring
do
me
not
here?
believe
Why
we are
did it bring
lifted
me
by the
here?
spirits.
Oh, okay, it's zero gravity. Oh crap, it's about to end.
You're surrounded.
Where's the
I know
Panzer?
I'm victorious.
Oh, I hear him.
The demons grow close. They must remain strong. To dare to strike Takio is to dare to invite death.
Oh, get owned.
For existence will not be remembered. You set to provoke me, demon?
Oh my god.
This is the end of you. You should have foreseen.
Where's like the thing where you go? Oh, it's right here. Alright. So let's go here, then. Alright, let's go try this thing.
This will lead unnatural beings to unnatural death.
Did it spawn? Did it not? Like, see, like it doesn't spawn unless like that's has to be like the last part I had to get.
Your journey ends here.
So let's train here. Let's kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy.
They do not know it, but I am sowing the seeds of their destruction. You will not trouble me again.
Alright, so let's just keep on running up here. Then go up here. Up here, then keep running, then keep running. Then open this right here. Alright, so let's not get that. Okay, that's a really big horde.
I will not allow you to defeat me. Never yield, demon! You honor the Emperor with your death. For existence will not be remembered. Your journey ends here. Their death was achieved with little effort.
Alright, so they can't kill you.
Strange that machine would offer.
I wanted to get
glimpses
electric
of
cherry,
power.
but it's alright. Alright, so it's gonna try to get this other piece. Oh, there's a Wonderfizz machine here. I never noticed. Oh, we could get unquenchable because I have an unquenchable equipped with my Gumber pack.
With a great speed, I will send them to the next life. We must vacate this area at once. Do you not see the error of your ways. Bodies in my wake. Do you think encircling Tokyo is a wise move for our dealings? To the earth you return.
Alright, so now we have this piece.
Knowing their suffering will not be eternal.
Alright, so that is glowing.
Your proximity offends me.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's not there.
This is the end of the war. Should have foreseen. The demons grow close. We must remain strong.
Now what happens after you do that? Because it was glowing and I did shoot it multiple times. Alright.
So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Darling JD and welcome to this updated step guide on how to complete a fire bow upgrade step. I released a video tutorial showing you how to successfully get your bow upgraded to the fire one, but in my game, for some odd reason, we actually skipped a step. I'm not sure why this happened. Normally you shouldn't be allowed to do this, and there was actually a step missing, which somehow we managed to avoid doing. Now, in my guide, I got to the part where I showed you the fireplaces, and there's actually a new step required in order to get this to work. I've had loads of people commenting and tweeting to me saying that they couldn't get this to work, and this is 100% how you get this step to work.
Okay,
So
there's a new
of these ritual circles
piece.
like normal by standing inside them and getting zombie kills, and when you've done all of that and you aren't getting souls in any of those 3 circles, we can begin with this new step, which apparently I managed to somehow avoid doing in my previous game. So what you want to do is go around the map and look for a circle which is still lit up. Now, killing zombies in this circle will not actually get you any more zombie souls, but will actually cause the zombies to drop this weird lava rock piece. Now, as normal with the fireplace step in my guide, you want to go to the clock tower and spin the cogs until you get an apothecant symbol. Now, you want to find the fireplaces which I mentioned in my previous guide. All those locations are in there, and the symbol in the clock tower will match a symbol on one of the fireplaces. Now, there should be a ritual circle near to the fireplace which you need. So in this game, mine was actually inside of Edward's room. So that meant that the circle that was still lit up is the one outside Double Tap. Now this is the part which is very, very tricky. Now you want to try and kill a zombie as close to the fireplace as possible while standing in this red circle. So for me, my fireplace was the one in Eddie's room, like I mentioned, and this circle was all the way back in Double Tap. So I actually got one of my friends to train around the zombies in front of this tank near one of the Dragon Head locations, and shooting one of those zombies dropped the lava rock part. Now you have 3 chances to actually move this rock and get it in the fireplace which you need. So for me, like I mentioned, it was in Edward's fireplace, so I managed to get the lava rock to drop there. Now to get this lava rock to move, you actually need to stand inside it and then shoot an arrow in the location of where you want this to be moved to. You can only move this a total of 3 times, with the 3rd shot being the one going into the fireplace. Now this isn't easy at all, so if you mess up, you will have to start another round and kill some zombies until they drop this lava rock piece thing again. But you want to make sure that this is dropped as close to the fireplace as possible, as it makes things a lot easier. So
Alright, let's try to get the electric bow.
on, guys? My name is Fantastical, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the lightning bow under Eisendrache. Now, the bows under Eisendrache are elemental, however, they are fused elements, so you don't just get one. The lightning bow is actually the storm bow, giving you wind and lightning together. So, kicking things off, you're going to want to start off the quest for it, like you would all of them, by getting the regular fire bow. The fire bow is essentially the basis for all of the different bow upgrades. You'd assume it'd be the regular bow. However, like I said, they're all merged elements, so they start with the fire bow. And so assuming you actually have that done, the very first thing you'll need to do is fire an arrow at the dragon compass emblem on top of the bastion. Once you fire an arrow at the dragon arrow on top of the bastion, what you're going to do is light...
Alright, so let's go over here.
Why? Oh,
Shut
nine.
up!
I'm trying to shut up, bro.
He's making him pity. Alright, so that didn't hit at all. Okay, okay, that didn't hit.
Logs out of the map on fire. So you're going to take your bow, you're going to light these logs out of the map on fire, and the first location is going to be by the Wonder Fizz machine right over here on top of the bastion. So fire an arrow and it will catch on fire and spin a fiery tornado on top of them. The next location is at the launch pad. So if you go up the stairs of the launch pad right by the rocket, then you can actually see NATO on top of them. The next location is at the launch pad. So if you go up the stairs of the launch pad right by the rocket, then you can actually see it off in the distance over there. And then the final log pile location is going to be near the spawn area. If you go right to the area that says avalanche warning in German, right over here off the distance, you should be able to see a final pile of logs. So light that, and once you've lit all 3 piles, you're going to have to activate the 4 pressure plates to trigger...
Right there. A little bit more closer. Alright, so they did it down there. So let me try down here.
You are not worthy. None of you are.
Alright, so we got that one.
You're going to take your bow, you're going to light these logs out of the map on fire, and the first location is going to be by the Wonder Fizz machine right over here on top of the bastion. So fire an arrow and it will catch on fire and spin a fiery tornado on top of them. The next location is at the launch pad. So if you go up the stairs of the launch pad right by the rocket, then you can actually see it off in the distance over there.
Alright, so we need to go to the launch pad.
It is as if I saw the heavens open for a moment.
Alright.
And then the final log pile location is going to be near the spawn area. If you go right to the area that says avalanche warning in German. Right over here off the distance, you should be able to see a final pile of logs. So light that, and once you've lit all 3 piles, you're going to have to activate the 4 pressure plates to trigger moon gravity, which of course is located down in that little underpass area by the pyramid. Now, the moon gravity from these pressure plates is going to be active temporarily, and it kind of goes off and on. So you really have to try to hurry up for this next part. Don't feel like if you mess up, you're screwed forever, because it is a time thing, and so every few seconds it's going to go off, every few seconds it's going to go back on. And same with the pressure plates. You don't have to have a specific person actually stand on those. Anyone, or actually a single person, could actually stand on all of them, I believe. That's the way we did it. We just had everybody stand on one. So for this part, you're going to jump onto the wall with your moon gravity, and this part gets a little bit tricky if you're not the greatest at platforming. So for this part, you're going to jump onto the wall with your moon gravity, and there are actually more plates on the wall that you can activate by wall running past them. So you need to hug the wall, stay extremely close, very, very sharp, making sure not to fall off of the wall. You need to stay on there, glue yourself on the wall, and keep running alongside these plates. And you know that you've done the wall plates correctly when they always stay blue, and the arrow will then give you a 50% complete icon if you happen to press select. So you want to check if you've done it right. You can press select, and your icon will actually show as 50% complete for your arrow. And of course, the panels or the little plates on the wall, they're going to continue to be blue no matter what happens, and that is an indication that you are done. Now that you've got the plates out of the way, the next step is to complete the urns. Now, these urns need to be charged with only a few zombies, so 5 to 10 or so, and you'll know you're done when the tip of the arrow shows lightning, or
Oh my god, alright. Just waiting for the zombie. Need to do all of these. Alright, let's keep running. Keep running. Keep running. I think we're done with this part.
The monkey is bait, luring the demons to their death.
Alright, so I know where one of these things are at. It's right here.
You honor the Emperor with your death. Seal your own fate. You will not trouble me again. And win all that remains. If it is my
Alright, so
time
hopefully we
pass
don't need
into
to
the
do
next
this
life,
with the bow.
I shall do so honorably.
Cause I need a max ammo.
Foul stench seems not of this earth.
Alright, so let's just see what the next one is. I don't know what the other one is.
when the urns stop filling up. And so for each urn, you're going to have to take the lightning arrow tips over to the log pile nearby and shoot lightning at the flaming tornadoes. If you miss your shot, go back to the urn and recharge your fire arrow with lightning by pulling it back near it and try again. But the locations for the urns are inside this room upstairs from the dragon head location by the bastion. It's right in this corner, so fill that with zombies and get your fire tornado to have fire and lightning, and from there you're going to move over to the next location, which is at the other side of the bastion inside the building closest to the Wonder Fist machine. So right here under the stairwell, you will be able to find another one. So charge your bow, and right at the door is of course the second pile of blocks. And
Hello? He's not here right now. Oh, okay. I'm gonna see if he's here or not, because I didn't know if he's here. He just came back from somewhere. I'm gonna just go check again. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Bone. I don't know. Alright, so let's finish up seeing where these last ones are.
Well,
lastly, you're going to move down to the launch pad pile, but don't actually go outside. What?
yes.
Alright.
Hey, Vicky, your suffering is not.
I think she wasn't supposed to drop mine.
We are smarter than our enemy. Always.
Oh my god.
I had insurance and that was my job, but I was going to work this on.
My legs are strong. My brain is sharp. Let
Yes.
battle resume.
Alright, so we're gonna have a throw a monkey.
Yeah, the slip.
I am like a
Okay, that's
magpie,
fine. That's even better.
collecting objects that
Okay.
catch my eye.
How about that?
Alright, let's run down here quick as possible. Throw a monkey.
Well, you gotta check the number before you pick up.
Alright, we're gonna keep running. Need to run over here to where Chug is at.
Well, accept your magical offerings, dear.
Alright, is the quick revive is still there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed this, well, this game, this match. Rajay. You know, I'm so bad at this map.